this event.
Such an important set, yeah, as you just said. And just before the game starts, just a reminder that we can see in the commentaries, guys, we can read you. So yeah, let's get started.
Let's get started. Okay, so I mean, the first thing I really want to see is exactly how Solo is going to plan on approaching, because this is going to be, I think, the trickiest part. And already, Tombao, you can see actually Solo kind of just keeping that gap between him, setting up that Luma, and actually just using the star bits as well to blow up the C4
the Luma,
that he's placing on the platform.
the Chico. the Chico is blowing away, actually. I love this name, I'm sorry, but I love to call the Luma like that, the Chico.
It's so much cuter than Luma, though, isn't it?
Yeah. The Japanese are so right to call it like that, so yeah. We have right now a huge advance from Hurt already, 90%. Now 100% taken from Hurt on this Rosalina, getting back on the stage. Great dash attack here. But now everything is blowing up, right?
This has been so funny to watch already, because the entire stage is just exploding.
It's such a
constantly.
mess. Like we can't understand.
It's a complete mess right now. But already we're kind of seeing something that I think is going to be the trickiest part for Solo, and it's that you want that Luma to kind of sit there as like a defensive wall. You want to kind of put that gap between you and her, but Luma is taking so much damage constantly that it is just not existing for more than a few seconds. And obviously every single time that Luma is gone, that is giving her the opportunity to just go in. Yeah,
that's right. Every time, I think Hurt's objective is to, well, blow up this freaking Chico. Poor of him. That's so sad, actually. But yeah, he has to blow him up and then take advantage of this lonely Rosalina. And so yeah, he's playing super good right now around the platforms and with the grenade as well. And here the ledge trap. Maybe, okay, great get of attack from Solo here. That it might be quite dangerous for him.
That was absolutely crucial, Tom Howell. Like, needed that get up tag to avoid that down smash. And Solo just, so far, just trying his absolute best just to get any damage going. We do see Hurt going high here, but again, Snake's movement in this game is absolutely insane. He can go pretty much anywhere he wants to and just weave back his weave back down to the stage at any time. Yeah,
exactly. So yeah, now the Chico is away. Okay, maybe Solo can manage to take this first stock from the Snake player. Okay, with the up smash can find it. Can do it. Sorry.
Yeah, really nice stuff from Solo, actually, just finding that one opportunity to get the up smash in. That's all you need. Of course, this is still a really, really tricky position to be in. 137 on Solo. He's trying his best to keep that gap away. But of course, the other thing you notice as well, Tompo, all the grenades are just going over Luma regardless. So you can keep your distance. Hurt does not care right now. He's still going to chuck 1,000 projectiles at you and get all that damage on you regardless.
But yeah, it's quite surprising because I thought that Solo could. You just saw what happened. Like the C4 get absorbed. I think by the Don B. I think of Harmony. If not, correct me if I'm wrong. But I think it was the down B.
Yeah, it is the down B.
Yeah. So yeah, I thought Solo could manage to get all the grenades better, but oh my God, the C4 is not taking it right now. But maybe, okay, no.
I'm not gonna lie. If Solo had died to that one, I would have been mad for Solo because it was such a early percentage to be losing your stock over.
Yeah, but Rosa is so light.
She is, and that is the problem right now. I mean, Solo is doing everything that he can to keep this stock alive, but Hurt is just on the hunt for it. Wants to seal up this game one here and now. Make his way to top 8. But up smash does land Tom Powell. And there was a chance for Solo here.
Yeah, he needed to find this stock right now because now it's looking pretty bad for Solo, but he can manage. I think he can manage to do this if he finds the great openings. Okay, right now, like this with the dash attack. And, okay, no. That's, oh my God, that's so scary. That's so scary.
The big boots are coming out from her. He is looking for it. You can see him even throwing out the up tilt as well, Tom Bowden. He is looking for this kill so badly. But Solo's defensive plan right now. The wall he's set up is doing wonders to keep himself alive. I mean, he is just not going in the slightest.
Yeah, that's really dangerous to try to take advantage of Snake while he's in the air, because he has the grenades, you know. So that he can blow you up, and then he does an up air, and then you're gone.
I mean, you could see that Solo is just... He is being a coward for the right reasons right now. He is like, I need to run away, because if I get too close to this guy, it's over. I mean, you can see there he is doing everything he can to land.
Oh my god.
But even grenades at this point are going to start taking your life. 188% on Solo. Still keeping it alive, though. 74% on her. There's an opportunity to hear one lock, one jab lock, one up smash, forward smash from Solo. Could see it up as well. But it's going to be Hurt that lands that forward air.
Yeah.
Takes, sorry, that neutral air,
the natural air
takes the game away.
Yeah. That was such an interesting, very interesting first game, I think.
Yeah.
So I think that Solo has a great potential of adaptation in this game, in this matchup, as far as I can say, as far as I can see.
From our spectator point of view, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I think Hurt will be struggling a bit more than I thought.
It was really interesting to kind of watch the sort of start of the game compared to the final stop there, because it did feel like Solo began to work out the game plan. You know, he started to get an idea of how he needs to approach this. And I mean, certainly at the start, I mean, we saw such early stocks lost from Solo. Hurt was just overwhelming him immediately. But Solo definitely, I mean, the final stock was a work of genius, to be honest. He was keeping himself alive. He gave himself that opportunity to take the game away, which I think if you saw how it began, you wouldn't have thought.
Yeah. But it was such a good set, a good game, sorry. And now we are entering the game 2. Great start with, Hurt doing the grenades like always and playing around the C4 to blow up this poor little Chico. Let's see if his Luma can survive more than the previous match. I think it's such an important point around this matchup, like the Chico and how Rosalina can bring him to life, very... regularly?
Yeah,
regularly. Sorry. So let's see if Solo here can adapt better.
I mean, already we're actually seeing the same game plan from the final stock in game 1. Already coming out in full force. But of course, the big thing right now is that Luma is gone. Immediately returns to Rosalina's side, however, giving Solo the opportunity to just stand back a little bit, wait for the Luma to just do what Luma does best, and just be annoying, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. I think Rosalina is one of the characters in this game that can manage to get a great power against Snake. Sorry, I can't find my correct words, but yeah, let's say great power. I think it's one of the greatest matchups for against Snake. So yeah, because of the Donby, as I just said, because of the Chico. So yeah. I think Solo here might be just a bit more patient, maybe. I don't know. Oh my God! Great up tilt.
I mean, this is the difficult thing always. When you face a character like Snake, is that if you are just vulnerable for even a moment, Snake has got 1,000,001 different moves that can immediately take your stock away. I mean, we saw it with the up tilt there. Obviously, the bread and butter of kill confirms for her. Just absolutely taking stock away. And even now, I mean, he's still overwhelming Solo, who was started off this game so nicely and is just immediately just getting overwhelmed. Does manage to find that stock there, but has got to find a way back in before losing this one too early. Yeah,
exactly. Great up smash found by Solo here. And now, okay, maybe I thought that the juggle game of Harmony was beginning to show, was beginning to hurt. To hurt.
Begin to hurt.
Oh my God.
We've done it. We've completed commentary. We've done it, folks.
Yeah. Sorry.
Wrap it up.
My vocabulary is terrible. Okay. So yeah, now is Solo is trying to survive as best as he can, but now the C4 taking it. I think Hurt is so intelligent with his he's placing the C4 perfectly, the grenades, everything is so annoying for Solo, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the tricky part is always that something like C4, which is what Solo lost the stock for, is so difficult to see when you've got it attached to you. And Hurt is the absolute master of just keeping it concealed until you just don't even think about it anymore, and suddenly you've lost your stock. And even though kind of what you said earlier about, you know, how Rosalina sort of historically got a lot of tools actually to be very, very annoying for Snake. You said about that down B, you know, that's absolutely true. It can absorb the projectiles, you know, certainly like the Nikita, you can just completely snuff that out. You know, you've got the star bits to deal with C4s and platforms. A lot of characters don't have that.
Yeah.
But it's still, Hurt is just showing that it does not matter if you're able to just keep your tools hidden, keep them concealed until you can just surprise your opponent.
Exactly, yeah. Oh, and now caution here because Hurt is finding a great ledge trap situation. Oh my god, this up air was so dangerous, and now with the F tilt finding this last stock of this Rosalina and Chico. Poor Chico, once again. Oh, do you think right now that Solo might be up to change the map, to change the stage?
You know, that's a very good question. Because I think he will be considering it. And actually, we can already see it. Well, we can't go to Golden Plains, I can tell you that much. That one's not legal.
He's thinking about it.
It's a really tricky one because small battlefield, where we've been going, is historically one of the most neutral stages. But I think Solo will be wanting to close the gap a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, or as we can see, with Locks in Battlefield, give himself another platform to potentially just get some early KOs.
Yeah.
Because if you can get to that top platform, up smash, up air, up
yeah,
tilt,
exactly.
you could take that stock very early.
Yeah.
And we have been seeing Hurt go very, very high into the sky as well. You know, he has been, that's his best way of avoiding what Rosalie wants to do. So if we give ourselves that extra platform in the middle, one slightly higher, that gives Solo an opportunity just to jump up there and try and challenge him.
Exactly. I think you said everything, Larina. Like, yeah, Rosalina will try to find some kills with the up smash, with the up airs. Because we saw Hurt doing some stuff in the airs and not at the horizontal, like off stage, going off stage. So yeah, I think it might be the best choice right now for Solo to take advantage of everything. So yeah, let's see how Solo gets this. Well, potentially last game of his winner side tournament.
This is the thing. This is a big game for Solo. He is trying his absolute best to keep this winner's bracket dream alive. But I mean, we said it before, folks. Hurt was never going to be an easy challenge. This was never going to be an easy fight. And Solo has got to do the full gauntlet now. We've got to get past this game. It takes to a game 5 to even give us a chance to keep ourselves in winner's side. But we know that Solo has done it before. We can do it again. But of course, Hurt, on the other hand, just wants to seal this up here and now.
Yeah, and Hurt right now playing so well in the airs, and both. Well, I think Snake is one of the greatest characters that can play very well on the floor and as well in the air. So yeah, and right now the first stock taken by Hurt with this up tilt. So let's see if Rosalina can take this first stock from the Hurt. Oh my god, that was so scary.
Look,
what the F smash.
We both held our breath there because I'm not going to lie, with the amount of rage that Hurt has.
So scary.
That was going to be terrifying. I honestly get the feeling that might have taken the stock down.
Yeah.
The amount of wind-up he had on that smash was ridiculous.
Yeah, Harmony at 44% might lose her stock. I think so. Yeah, that was scary.
But I do love what we saw there from Solo. One of the nicer Rosalina confirms there, getting the lock, getting that forward smash, taking that stock away. Really, really good stuff. You know, keeping this sort of fairly close. But of course, the damage is racking up on Solo's side.
Ooh.
And I mean, Snake, as we've said from the very beginning, is that character that can just build up damage so quickly.
Yeah, and here right now we have Solo that has to play very carefully because it's potentially his last, not last stock, but okay, so yeah, now I can say last stock of this winner's bracket, and we are potentially going for 3-0 from Hurt. So caution here, he might be very intelligent in his around the plays, around the grenades, around everything. So yeah, Solo here struggling, just a little. It's
it's so interesting, well, because like you can see already sort of maybe where things are slightly falling apart for Solo, where we've got that down B coming out, but Hertz seeing that animation and immediately saying, okay, why, you're vulnerable right now, I'm going to charge in. It does not matter if you're absorbing a projectile, if you yourself is vulnerable to attacks. And that is exactly where all the damage is coming from. But we are seeing a slight sliver of hope here for Solo. The damage is building up. He just needs to make sure that he's avoiding Hertz traps right now, because right now, all or nothing in this set.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's see if now Solo can manage to take this stock, because it's been a moment now that we've seen Hurt with his second stock, and now he's doing pretty much a little damages here. He's taking he's how do we say taking more and more advantage.
Yeah.
You know?
No, he is. He is beginning to sort of build that advantage in his favor.
Yeah, thank you.
You know, and you know, we can see, there we go. And this is exactly what we need. We need to keep up this momentum if you're Solo.
Yeah.
You've got so much riding on it right now. Brought her down to that final stock. This is not impossible. 84% is not a super high percentage. You're probably not going to be too worried about losing stock right now. So you can take this time to get your star bits out, get your damage going, chuck the grenades back at her, and just get something going. But you have to be so careful.
Yeah, and now Hurt with the...
No!
Oh my god, the perfect C4 placed here. Hurt with the, well, great momentum. Huh? He was a very good set. He played super well, I think. He played super well the matchup. And Solo right now getting out from the winner's bracket.
Yeah, I mean, we said it just as we went into Game 3 about how tricky her is with those C4s, and once again, it's exactly what we saw, folks. And, you know, that C4 just unfortunately latching itself onto Rosalina's dress, you know, hidden